Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is my cheddar baked chicken. So I have my oven preheated at 350. I have 3 chicken breasts that I'll cut the fat off. Once all the fat is cut off, then I'll pound my chicken breast. This recipe is really good. I'll place some parchment paper, then the chicken breast, and then another piece of parchment paper on top, and I'll flatten out my chicken breast. That's what it'll look like. So I'll continue on with the rest. There's the second one. And then the last one. Perfect. So I'll get rid of this. Now I'm going to take each chicken breast and cut it in half, lengthwise. And there you have it. Now in one bowl I have a half a cup of flour. I'll add some salt and pepper, probably about a teaspoon each. and also a teaspoon of garlic salt. I'll get a fork and just mix it. And in this bowl, I'll add in 1 egg and a tablespoon of milk. So to my egg, I'll add in 1 tablespoon of milk. And just mix it. I'm starting out with 1 egg, but if you need another one, just add another one. Now for my last bowl, I have a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs to a cup of cheddar cheese, to 1 cup of frosted Rice Krispies. So I'll just mix it all together. So I'll start out with dredging my chicken breast in the flour mixture, making sure it's coated. Then I'll place it into the egg mixture. And then into my breadcrumbs, cheddar cheese, and Rice Krispies. I'm using the frosted Rice Krispies. This is going to be so good. So now place my chicken on my baking dish. Oh yeah. Now I'll continue on with the rest. Making sure it's coated well with the flour. Drop it in the egg mixture. Then into this cheese mixture. This recipe is really good with roasted potatoes. I need another egg, so I'll add in another egg and another tablespoon of milk. I'll dredge this chicken. Making sure it's coated well with the flour. Drop it in the egg mixture. Then into this cheese mixture. This tastes so good with the frosted Rice Krispies. And the cheese on there, Now on to my last piece of chicken. You could try this recipe with turkey breast. I've always tried it with chicken. I've never tried it with the turkey breast, but I bet you it tastes good. Make sure it's dipped well with the egg mixture. And the last one. And this is what they look like. So now I'll place it in my 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes. But remember, ovens vary, so just keep an eye on it. Can't wait. Now for cleanup duty. While my chicken is in the oven, I have about 7 potatoes that I peeled. I'll dice them up. This is the way I make my roasted potatoes. I'm cutting them up into bite-sized pieces. So I'll place them in the bowl in front of me. These roasted potatoes are really good. I figured while I have the oven on and my chicken's in there, instead of turning on the stove top, I'll make roasted potatoes in the oven. These potatoes are so good. And they'll take about 35 to 40 minutes, depending on the size that you cut your potatoes at. You want them nice and tender. That's why I find cutting them bite-sized it's best. Last potato. To this, I'll add 1/4 cup of room temperature butter. To 1/4 cup of oil, and I'm using canola oil. I'll add in salt. A little bit of pepper. About a teaspoon of paprika. You can add more or less. Same thing with the garlic salt. And the parsley flakes, about a teaspoon. So just mix this all around. That's what it looks like. So now I'll spread it on my baking dish. Spread it out flat so it cooks evenly. I'll add in a little bit more pepper. A little bit more salt. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more paprika on top because I like them when they're a little reddish. I like the paprika taste on the potatoes. So now I'll place this in the oven. Now for cleanup duty. Now to check on my chicken. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Ooh, coming out good. It smells awesome. Potatoes are looking good. It's time to take my chicken out of the oven. Perfect. Look at that. That looks super duper good. It smells good. So I'll put a chicken on the plate. Perfect. Move this off to the side. Now to get out my potatoes, my roasted potatoes. They're so good with that paprika on top. Oh yeah, perfect. Take a little. Doesn't just look good, it really smells good. I can't wait to try it. So now I'll try a little bite. Perfect. Really good. You can really taste the Frosted Rice Krispie. They taste good. So now I'll try a potato. Nice and tender. Wow, they came out really, really good. Try another one. Really, really good. I highly recommend making this recipe because it's super duper delicious. And it was quick and easy too, and it's very simple to make. Thanks so much for watching me make my cheddar baked chicken and my roasted potatoes. Give them a try. See you next video. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in to Home Cooking with Cheryl and watching me make one of my family's favorite recipes. Please follow me on Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and especially iFood.tv. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.